Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
Another day filled with clouds across the valley, still seeing plenty of those to go around, but it's been a little drier compared to our Wednesday. Did have a little more rain around this morning, but notice where it all is, hugging the coast. We can see the Storm Team Live radar network pinpointing the heaviest offshore. That's thanks to an area of low pressure that has been lifting up from the Carolinas, now closer to the Delmarva. The cold front going to help kick that out to sea, and high pressure will be able to take over from the west and start to allow those clouds to really decrease a bit more through the remainder of the evening into the overnight. As we zoom in using Live Local 8, really not seeing too much moisture out there. A little bit of activity down across southern Chester County, closer to the Philadelphia metro, getting into northern Delaware. But overall, our rain chance is diminishing fast. And as we head through the remainder of the night, I think we may see a little more sunshine trying to peek through, especially out west. Seeing a little bit of that in Carlisle. Overall, still looking pretty gray as we take that live look over West High Street here this evening. Tomorrow, if you're hoping for a bit more sunshine, you will definitely get your wish. Temperatures, because of the clouds, really haven't budged much from where they were earlier on this afternoon. We're at a 50 in Selinsgrove, 54 the current temp in Carlisle, 51 now in Lancaster, and a 52 in the capital city. And I think where temperatures are right now through the remainder of the evening, we'll stay pretty close to that because of the clouds, right around 50 degrees. The breeze going to pick up at least a little bit, and that trend going to continue through the overnight as we had that difference in pressure because of that system offshore and high pressure starting to move our way. That will bring the clearing, but we could have the wind sustained in that 10 to 20 mile per hour realm coming in from the north to northwest, which will make things feel more like the 20s, especially early tomorrow as lows dip back into the 30s. But we will be able to rebound nicely back into the middle and upper 50s. Seasonable for this time of March, but the wind gusts around 35 miles per hour could make it feel colder. So I would say grabbing still a jacket is a solid idea. Here's Predictor as we step through the remainder of the evening. We can see those clouds breaking up little by little, decreasing through the latter half of the evening. Starry as we head toward pre-dawn tomorrow. We'll wake up to a nice amount of sunshine. A weak disturbance moving in from the west may bring a little bit of cloud cover across some of Franklin County up toward Mifflin, Juniata, and western Perry County. But I think most of us going to stay bright through early tomorrow, and that's the case right through the evening. If you have any plans to get out to any Good Friday services, shouldn't have any issues for our Friday. Now, Phillies have pushed their game from today to tomorrow, which was great. It'll be brighter, just blustery at times. We'll have temperatures back into the middle 50s by the first pitch. Driving home from Citizens Bank, temperatures dip back into the lower 50s. Now, in terms of the wind, that's our big headline tomorrow. We're back into the 30 to 35 mile per hour realm. I think during the peak of our Friday, so to speak, Friday afternoon, could have those gusts reaching 35. Now Saturday, our next system moves in. The wind settles, so kind of a glass half full day. We'll start dry, but we're expecting some showers to develop late in the day as the system moves in. A week one, it's quick moving. Easter Sunday looking a lot better with highs back around 60 on the News 8 Storm Team 10 day. So enjoy that sun while we have it because we quickly turn unsettled once again. Another storm system moving our way, and that's going to bring showers and eventually a steadier rain on Tuesday as that cold front and area of low pressure move on in. Behind it, we're dropping. May see a rain or possibly snow shower Thursday. Highs back in the low 50s, but we're rebounding once again back close to 60 by early next weekend.
Thank you.